it going?
It's been going.
Oh. Simple machine PowerPoint. Work is, its work equals force times distance, and if the force increases or distance increases, work also increases. It's a direct variation. Work is done on an object when an applied force moves it through a distance.
Simple machines. There's 6, and it's lever, pulley, wheel and axle, screw, wedge, and incline plane. Simple machines are tools designed to make work easier and have fewer no moving parts. Simple machines reduce the amount of force needed to do work.
An inclined plane is a flat supporting surface tilted at an angle. It reduces the amount of force needed to move objects vertically. Good for moving stuff without picking it up. The input force is lower using an inclined plane, but the object travels at a greater distance. The work required is always the same. Example.
Kids right.
That was my camera woman who was supposed to be quiet.
Okay.
The wedge. It's a pair of inclined planes that move. They're used for splitting and cutting things. Pointy and usually made out of wood or metal. And OF is greater than an object force is. An output force is greater than your input force, but you apply your input force over a greater distance. Oh.
It's not you, it's me.
We have an interview with Miss Tina from Idaho. Tina, you said that you had a wedge on you. Yeah, I do. Her fingernail seems to cut someone. Well, that's it for now.
Yes. Oh wait. A screw. An inclined plane that is wrapped in a spiral around a cylinder. When a screw is turned, a small force is applied over the long distance. Used mostly as fasteners. The longer the inclined plane is, compared with its height, the greater the mechanical advantage.
Oh, this one is cold.
What is this one?
Is it the swing? Yes.
Oh.
Hello, and we're Puerto Rico still. Well, I think I found us. Let's go check it out.
Oh my god. Oh, I see. You're a very sexy drag queen, Cole.
Okay, a lever. Levers have a bar that pivots at a fixed point called a fulcrum. Levers are used to apply force to a load. There's 3 classes of levers. Class 1, the fulcrum is between the force and the load. Class 2, the load is between the fulcrum and the input force. And Class 3, the input force is between the fulcrum and the input force.
Aw, Maggie.
Oh, there's
Cole's stripped off his dress by this point.
Yeah.
We have us a lever today, folks. Look at it.
Big like the eye.
I didn't get to see his face. I have a picture that I can show.
Oh my god.
Pulley. A pulley has a grooved wheel that holds a rope or a cable. A load is attached to one end of the rope, and the input force is applied to the other end. There's a fixed pulley, movable pulley, block and tackle, which is compound. Pulleys lift heavy things or other things.
I'm here with my friend Pippin to find us some cool
larger of the two. It's used for lifting, and the MA equals the radius of the wheel divided by the radius of axle. Oh, I know this one. I know this one.
And I'm reporting from the Ringgold Playground downtown. We are looking for 50 machines today. I think I found one. Howdy. Will you look at these wheels? They spin round and round. Who are these people out here? I'm Tina from Idaho. Oh, gosh. You're from Idaho? Yeah. Okay. You're so cute. There's also some screws in here. Do you see these nice screws? Nice screws. Okay. I wonder if we can find any more. Let's go look.
I have the same umbrella.
This is scary.
It is.
Compound machines are machines that are made of two or more simple machines. An example would be a bike. There's the screw right there that's pointing to. It's pointing to the wheel and axle also, which are like the tires and the wheel. The lever and the pulley.
The conservation of energy. Simple machines make you use less energy by assisting you in simple tasks. Energy cannot be created or destroyed, although it can be changed from one form to another.
Oh, it's not the end. The sources are Google, Wikipedia, and textbook. And then the standard. We have it on paper, but we couldn't put it in PowerPoint. It was to analyze scientific data by using, interpreting, and comparing numbers in several equivalent forms. Wait, Maggie? I wrote it down in a hurry, I'm sorry. Okay. Demonstrate the effect of simple machines. Lever, inclined plane, pulley, wedge, screw, and wheel and axle on work. This is math. Maggie wrote the math standard.